Hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources. And today we're gonna focus on our construction industry expansion. Okay, so I had a dream, like I always do. Most of them are nightmares and horror-filled stories, but this one was actually interesting. This is the idea I played with for the last couple of days and thinking, okay, so how does this work? So we have couple of necessary things that we need around the map. If we want to construct stuff on our own, which is the most sensible thing to do, you will have to have your construction industry. Some of the construction industry is perfectly fine and not necessary more than the basic one that we have, like for example cement production or prefab factory production, maybe even the brick production, but the jury is still out on that. Which factories, how much do we produce and all that stuff, I have no idea, because this at the moment is out of power supply. How was this without power supply? I have no idea. We need to do something. Well, I need to future-proof our, well, whatever we're doing. But look at the bypass. Bypass is working. Trucks are using the bypass. That's perfect. I love to see that. Okay, so we have Dukla Industrial Zone, bypass around Dukla and Komarov, and right, one of the questions was, do we have kindergartens here? Schools are not enough, of course. We're building new school, which is here. We only need materials, that's fine. And kindergarten, do we have it? We have the gym, we have the... Oh, interesting. Ironic. I thought... Oh yeah, sorry, we do. But looks like it might be... No, it's not maxed out. But we're definitely gonna employ more people here, because we do have many more people in this area now. Okay, so what else do we have? Yes, sorry. What do we have here? Let's inspect our towns. These guys are constructing the... Oh, cable car is almost done. Why is this not assigned? I don't understand. Okay, these guys should have been assigned, and for some reason they're not. But that's fine. I can quickly build some of this stuff as well, but I can see that they're working on it, so I might just leave them alone. Towns. Let's inspect towns and let's get on with it. So we have 1,800 people. Do we have double here? Do we have 1,800? What's the population here? Well, 4,000 people in only these few buildings. That is interesting. Yeah. How are we doing with people working here? Not good enough. How we... Oh, cheat codes. We need cheat mode activated, and we need line spacing. Yes. Okay, that should be good. Buses are... You're kidding me. No workers? No. Okay, 40 workers. How many do we have here? We might have to have more buses. We already have like freaking 6 of them. What line is this? This would be Komarov Dukla. 7 vehicles. And we might have to have more. Which is fine with me. How much money are we spending on importing this coal, iron ore? Because I bet that costs a whole bunch of money. Right. Last year, this year, let's go for imports, and let's see, iron, 300,000 rubles. Million for steel. Million. This is how much steel we imported this year. Well, hopefully this is gonna be resolved quite soon. I can see here that we... Well, 100 and something people already getting to work, but this is not working. I don't want to import any more stuff. This needs to be finished. This needs to be finished. All of it is gonna... Anyway, main issue. Check the towns. This is 4,000 people, so we're fine with that. Let's say what's happening here. 7,000. Wow, when did these numbers explode like this? Lani has Lani 1004. Everybody has more people than I expected. I know that we last episode we did a major import of people, but it was a little. This is a little bit more than I expected. I can see that these what's I call it? These power stations here, they're not ideal. They are not ideal. Let's see if this is still. Yeah, this is still not ideal. We are importing some electricity here, but we are producing a lot of electricity from our own system, so that's fine. I need to import electricity. We don't have. I'm gonna address this issue later on. Well, soon enough, hopefully. So, what am I talking about here? So, we need a central distribution office for a whole bunch of our stuff. So, for example, for this area here, we have. These distribution offices are steel, wood, blah blah blah, all those basic stuff. Construction material distribution offices. Oh, sorry, distribution for our construction material. So I was thinking, what would be the best thing to do here? So we have a central one that is servicing more or less this area here, all the way to Ceanwu. Ceanwu is here. Probably would be able to service this town here. That would be. Przeloch, something like that. This town as well, and that would be kind of central. I'm thinking of keeping it like this. So we have southeastern construction happening here, and sorry, southwestern, and we have southeastern well, construction material depot around here. So we need northeast and northwest, so I would like to develop some of these towns around here, one at a time, where we would be exploiting some of the, well, whatever we can for resources. For example, gravel. Do we go for river? I doubt that we're gonna be able to go for river dredging over here, because these are big canyons as far as I can see. Maybe around here, but maybe I would like to avoid this time. And right, and developing local construction industry, let's say 2 construction offices or something like that, and then the whole industry as well. I'm not sure if I would like to build our own industry, or do I want to... Yeah, I think I want to build it. I think I'm gonna build it, and we're gonna construct it on our own. Wow, if this game had physics like city skylines, you can dam off this area and then create a big lake, and probably would be water would be running somewhere else. And you know how physics works in city skyline, and I wish that this game had that kind of physics, and I'm hoping it will sometimes in the future, but one can only hope. Right, Lavazza is here, coffee is ready, and we can go. Right, construction industry. We have the Mohlenice and Bistrice as 2 prime candidates. Now, and also Hradec. This would be a perfect area for supplying this cluster of towns or cities. What else do we have here? We have a little bit further down the line here. It might be a little bit too close to build a construction industry to here. Maybe Hradec. Wow, look at the scenery here. I haven't even inspected this. Look at this beautiful thing. Oh, this looks just amazing. I still don't regret calling this the best map in the game so far. So the best game in the best map in game so far. How far are we from the? No, this is perfectly fine. Around here, construction industry should be able to service most of our northeast. Okay, so let's start around here. Right, I think this is a prime candidate here. It's separated by river from all sides. It has some hard rock here that we can create some gravel out of it, and it looks really beautiful, this area. Okay, so there we go. We have a prime example of how it's supposed to be working. Okay, gravels, gravel. Let's see here. So we're gonna need something like a... all right. Actually, you know what we can do here? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna build the whole construction market, and I'm gonna upgrade the town. Let's say Bistrica. I think Bistrica is a really good example. It's a nice small town. How you doing with population wise? Really badly. Okay, so we're gonna have Bistrica is gonna be capital of the region. Well, actually construction capital of the region. So what you guys are gonna be doing here, all move into big buildings, and we're gonna quickly build up this town. We're gonna pay for everything, well, basic stuff, and we will set construction for like a little bit better stuff, like storage facilities, maybe university is not really important in the beginning. I just want them to survive for now, and you know, the basics, the kindergartens, the stuffs. So some of this can be removed. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. There we go, just removed, so it looks livable. Look at this guy who's hiding here. Perfect. And remove this. Okay, this looks acceptable. 32 people here, 17 here, and 19 here. That's actually quite good. Right, so basic things they're gonna need. I'm gonna give them everything in the middle, so let's start with mods. Shopping center. Shopping center is gonna be a classic one. I think this is our favorite, and yeah, I probably should make a video about, you know, best mods in the game or something like that, just so you guys can, you know what's up, what's my opinion on those. Right, I think before all of this we should probably have an electricity here, and also this kind of warrants, what are we supposed to do electricity wise? What did we say the power plant costs here? 200,000. Do I want to build that straight away? I don't see why not, but let me just quickly inspect this. So we should have a pollution station here. Yes, the pollution is green. It's all green. Okay, and 5 people are working here. There you go, sold. We will be buying. I will be buying power plant for them here. So Bistritz, and that should be in a walking distance, I believe. Maybe on this side. This looks like a nice little big empty area. And can we connect it to those? Maybe on this side here. So let's go for mods and solar power plant. And perfect. This is absolutely what I wanted. Right, I don't think I'm gonna be building it. They just have to walk here, and that's about it. So we need flat terrain. We said construction office. We said we're gonna build construction office here, so construction office, big one. Indeed, this is the big one. Build. Perfect. Come on, chop chop. So, main production that cannot be transported, it's not worth transporting, will be gravel. That's the main production that we're gonna have. Gravel is the actually, maybe I should just pause for a second. Yeah, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we're gonna need 4 buses. Usually we have a lot of construction happening, so let's go with buses. 6 dumper trucks. We have 4 open hulls. We have oh, covered hulls. Oh, poo. Actually, it doesn't matter. We're rich anyway, so I'm just gonna sell these 4 and buy better ones. My bad, sorry about that. But it's gonna look nicer anyway, because it's gonna look feng shui. So if we go for open hulls and do 1, 2, 3, 4, that's fine. We have bulldozers 1, 2, road crane 1, 2, excavators 1, 2, and I have a feeling we bought too many buses. Concrete mixers, if we go for 6 of them, we're not gonna have enough for... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pavers 1, 2, rollers 1, 2, and tower cranes 1, 2. Congratulations, you're officially construction office. You don't have anything assigned to you, but that's fine, because we don't need anything at the moment. We need power plant, local power plant. Yeah, so this is also for the future reference. This is what I'm thinking of as a prototype of the city, any city, having this kind of power plant there. Two separate connections regarding the power plant. That will be power that supplies the city, and local, let's call it, it's not really industry, because the other power cable is going to a local industry. So we are building a freaking solar power plant in a valley. Okay, finish it. This is gonna be expensive, but still finish it. Maybe we should... yeah, that's fine. Straight away, I'm gonna plan for the future. We're gonna go for power transformers 4-way medium. And I think this would be perfect because what we're gonna do here... This is for the future... I probably should have built it on the opposite side. This is how we roll. This is how I do stuff here. Yes, so one is gonna be supplying our town, city, here, and we can probably plonk it right in the middle. If it wants to be connected, but it doesn't look like it wants to be connected, but that's fine. It's supplying electricity even if we build it all the way here, which is even better because we're gonna save on the cabling. And the second cabling is gonna go to our industrial zone there, and again we're gonna plan for the future. This is my new concept of how to do things from now on. So we're gonna go and try to find a nice bypass way around town so it doesn't bother anybody, and all the way here, that's fine. And well, how do we feel like... Okay, it has distance and it's only 5 people working here. We should have electricity soon. Okay, continuing on. What do people need? They need kindergarten, school. School is definitely gonna... Oh, cinema. Cinema, what do we want here? Why do we want it? No. Cinema Soyuz. Okay, I like this amphitheater. How much it costs? Oh. Okay. Guess who's getting Soyuz Cinema? There we go. Then we have kindergarten. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. We have these two, and they're more or less they're the same ones. Heating is gonna be a big one as well. Yeah, how are we gonna do that? For now, they can heat themselves. That should be. But the workplaces they cannot really. Let's see if we can plonk on kindergarten somewhere here. I'm betting we can, but just need to find the right place. There we go. Kindergarten as well. Done. People working? People working. You're kidding me that they're already taking this much electricity? No, they shouldn't be. What's taking so much power? Anyway, we're gonna have to construct heating plant as well. Heating plant is gonna be tricky. That's probably gonna be a small electrical heating plant. Let's go with that. Heating plant. Let's go for small, and let's regret this as soon as possible. Let's see here. Yeah, this is gonna have to be something like this. That's fine, because for the future planning, we should have something like this. Do not pay for this. Do not pay for this. So something like this, and then something like this, and something like so. But can we connect a pathway to the heating plant? No, we cannot. So that's all the fun we're gonna get for today. Let's do this, and then let's do this, and pay for this, and roads can be constructed whenever. There we go. Heating plant should be taking power from the grid. We don't have to directly connect it. I will see if this is the case, because I'm pretty sure that this one can take only 2,440, well, 2,440 watts, or 2.4 megawatts. Hopefully, oh right, there we go. Kindergarten is gonna take a lot of workers. We don't have those, so let's go with American dollar workers. There we go. A lot of them are uneducated, but we don't care about that. We need them to work. Education comes later. So what do we need? We need Soyuz Cinema. We have power plant. School. Okay, I can go with school. It doesn't have to be the biggest one. It has to be an affordable one. So let's see. Small school. I think this is way too small. Let's try this one. It says 5 workers. I'm not even sure what that means exactly, number-wise. And this one here, pause, and sorry about that. We can construct this, but on the other hand, school. 5 workers. Okay, let's see. It looks big enough. Construct it. That's fine. And let's put pathways straight away so we don't struggle. 1,004? You're serious? This is how much it costs? Yeah, it's more than 5 workers. They say 5 workers, but it's actually 12 workers that can work here. And okay, students, professors are required. Do we have any professors? Probably not. Let's get some professors. There we go, 400,000. What else do we need? We have school, we need sports playgrounds. Vanilla. I'll give Vanilla another chance. I know that they're not the best ones, but we can practically squeeze them anywhere. And I think the best place is right next to the sports school. There you go, and there you go. Sports playgrounds connected, and I see we have a lot of volunteers to go to educate it. That's what happens when you don't have enough educated people. And building is without power supply. Are you freaking kidding me? What is it? Heating, right? No, workers not working there. Let me get some workers here. Come on, go to work. Is it too far or something? It's not that too far. It's not too far. Just go there and work. Production is low because they don't work. Well, we need more workers. But the problem is that I imported too many people that are uneducated. That's gonna all be taken care of if I wasn't stupid enough. Yes, we have too many workers here, definitely. Soyuz Cinema, too many workers, 3 is enough. School, maximum. Kindergarten, I think, yeah, that's gonna be fine. Okay, what else did we miss? Sports playgrounds, we have those. Heat exchanger, we don't need it. Heating plant, university later. Hospital. Hospital. A small clinic. Yeah, that's fine. I think we're gonna be fine with a small clinic. I see electricity is gonna be a problem here, so let's start expanding our town just for the future town planning. There we go. And then we're gonna build again small clinic. That should be fine. Build. Fire department as well is gonna be needed. By vehicles, only 1 vehicle can fit in here. We can put the best one, Latvian, the square one. Okay, Latvian, you can go here. Okay, and the doctors are not gonna be needed, all of them, so I'm gonna put it as 3. I think that's minimum I should be setting aside here. Okay, suddenly school is not necessary anymore. So this is what I was talking about from the beginning, and there we go. We have some people requiring some stuff, but more or less looks like it's working. These guys are not using so much electricity straight away because I think they need to heat it, and as soon as it's hot it drops down. Or is it related to power production? No, it's not. Oh, maybe it is. I don't know. Let's leave it as it is. You can see by the voltage here, if voltage is dwindling, going up and down, if it's not to maximum, that means that a power supply in the grid is bad. For now, well, just because it's only 5 people required, if we have less than 5 people, there we go. See, heating is no longer required because it's being kept heated by well, by electricity. But this is definitely not good to solar heat your cities, so it has to be a bigger power source than actually solar power plant. Okay, what else do our people need? Pub tavern, hospital, and sports, whatever. Don't be awkward. There we go. We're done with this. Right. so two things we need to construct. One of them is going to be local distribution, big one, so food and materials, elements, or whatever. So let's start building that. So first things first, let's go for the gravel industry. Did I place this crap here? No? No? Okay. Still no dice here. So what do we need? We're gonna need electricity, and we're gonna need this mining, gravel mining thing. Oh, right. Okay, this is working. So let's go for gravel, because we're gonna have those awkward trucks. This is perfectly fine. There we go, and now we need the gravel processing plant. Oh, this is a tough one, guys. I'm still struggling with this. Do we go for the small one or the big one? You know what? Because we're not gonna be constructing much stuff here, I'm gonna go for the small one. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm kind of hoping that it's gonna be fire and forget, which means I'm gonna place it here, and then I'm gonna forget that we have. Where is the rock crusher? Here we go. And I'm hoping that I'm gonna forget that we have it, and poppity-boo, and one day so you have all this rock in the storage. Yeah. Anyway, I think this is gonna be fine. So connect this and build all of that. That's fine. Actually, I think I should be building all of this. Why is this paused? Okay, we have to bear in mind that we have to have here. Okay, first things first, big storage. Big storage without any connections, and build it. There we go. And then we need a mod with pipelines. Big one, just straight through. There we go. Okay, right. I think this is not the best idea in the world. I think I tried it already, but that was a steel production, and this is nothing production. This is going to be a little bit of a road production, and that's about it. On the other hand, you never know. Right, I'm going to go for a full-scale petrol station here, because at one point we're going to need it, and I don't want to mess around with the small ones. And let's see, let's start with the power distribution. I'm gonna go for standard cabling, because we don't really care. The important thing that all of this is in the loop, and I'm thinking even if we build some industry here so it's connected. So I will say that this here, so this here is the southernmost or whatever part of the industrial neighborhood, so something like this, fine. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to connect these guys with the rest of the world, so I think something like this would be fine. And vehicle depot, right? So vehicle depot, we can start going this direction. And of course this cabling that I put here, that I didn't want it to be in the way, guess what, it's in the way. Alright, and build it with our own money. Perfect. Okay, so bus stop. Next stop, bus stop. Next stop, bus stop. Let's see, mods, and then power transfer platform station, and just bus stop. Is it like this? Okay, like this. I think it's okay like this. There we go. We need a fire department. We need the whole shebang. There we go. That's finished. So what do we need? We need, and when do we need it? Now. We need dumpers. 1, 2, 3. That's fine. We need buses. We need buses. 1, 2, 3. So let's go with the buses. You're gonna go from here to here. And oh, no educated people. There we go. That's for now. Later on I'm gonna forget about this and it's gonna be a problem. Off you go, and off you go. There we go. We're just around 30-minute mark of this episode, so we should be getting people. That's perfect. And now we need gravel here and here. Wait until loaded, wait until unloaded. Off you go. And plonk, plonk. Here, and here we go. Okay, machinery. Machinery, we need excavator. Let's go for vanilla one, whatever. And we need a path for our peeps to come to work here. That's it. I think we're done. We're done with the rock production. That's gonna take a while until our rock producer is back. And we have some workers. Okay, that's perfect. This is what I wanted. We wanted some workers at least, and we have them. Unfortunately, well, fortunately, what do you guys need? Let's see one more time. Drink alcohol. So this is what our people are doing. No alcohol anywhere in this country. And what are we doing? We let them sit on the bus stations and waiting for alcohol. This is how we roll. This is how we roll. Okay, that's it. These guys, are they being filled? Not really. Actually, there is half a ton of quarry stone, but I think that's just this in middle whatever thing. Okay, so quality is good. That should be working fine. Electricity is there. Let's continue on. Financially, we are a little bit in dire straits. That means that we're gonna switch purchasing for American dollars. And let me just quickly check what's happening in the rest of the country. So what's happening here? This is just supposed to be working, and guess what it is? Food is being produced, food is being distributed. Actually, I think it's just being exported here. Maybe we should limit the amounts about now. Maybe not, we'll see. What else do we have? Big construction here. I don't think anything is happening here. We have these buildings, but I'm not filling them with people yet. I think I'm gonna have to expand something here. Do we have all the streets? Yes, all these streets are upgraded. I'm just gonna give our construction offices a little bit more work, because all of this has bypasses, so people don't really need to use these streets. So I'm gonna upgrade all of these streets to the highest level, and that's gonna take like forever to do. Okay, do these guys need to use these streets? No, they don't. On the other hand, our hospitals need to use. I'm gonna give them at least one access here, and then whatever. Since this is being upgraded, let's upgrade this. They're gonna have several connections to these construction sites, these road construction sites, so I'm pretty sure that it's not gonna take really forever, but still it's gonna take a while. Well, there's this road that needs to be upgraded. What about this one here? Yeah, let's upgrade this one as well. What else? We're not paying for anything? No, that's fine. Oh, these roads here. This one is connected, this is connected. Oh, right, okay, so all of this can be upgraded at the same time, because these houses have pathways connected to the rest of the town, and any short-term inconvenience is none of my business, so I don't really care. Nothing is connected to these roads. They're not necessary, but I can upgrade them. And here, because all of these buildings, they have separate entrances to them. So don't care. There we go. That's fine. These guys are gonna have to walk, but you can do this. Let's try this. Pathway. Perfect. There you go. All of it is connected. This could be much better. This is outskirts of our town. There we go. Oh, it doesn't matter. I paid for that, unfortunately. Right, let's see what's happening elsewhere. So we have 90 people working in a steel mill. Okay, more steel is being produced. That's fine. These conveyors are still not done, but these guys look like they're done, at least one of them. So we can start transporting coal ore. Unfortunately, the iron are we? Oh, right. Okay, so this is working. Perfect. Vehicles, personal cabins. How many? Maximum 22. Let's go. Let's start with 10, and off you go. You're kidding me? Without power supply? Both of the sides? Really? Oh boy. Right. So power supply. Huh. Construction these days, right? Am I right? And we have power from here. It should have. Yes, we have power on this side that is being constructed. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna let them finish this off just a little bit longer. This is the last thing we have until this steel starts flowing in the freaking streams. 1900. This is growing even more. We don't have anywhere to put our people, so we need to deal with the expansion of the city. So first things first, not paying for any of that crap. We have fully functional construction offices. Pause again for a second until we upgrade these guys. This is connected with, it has a pathway in the back, so that's why I'm not worried about people accessing this, because they definitely can. This one, and I can see here that we have this one as well. I'll pay for this in dollars, and let's go a little bit longer. Okay, buses going this way. Buses can turn around there where they're going. Do they need to get here? I think this is going to be inconveniencing some people, but again, you have to care. You have to care. They can pass through this. Then something like this. These guys are connected to the main road. That's as well fine. Fine. There we go. I don't think anybody is using these roads, but we can upgrade them. And this one, I can see that this building is not connected anywhere but here, so I think I'm gonna have to create a little bit of a bypass somewhere. There we go, bypass somewhere. Right, some of these other roads I can still upgrade a little bit, so let's start with this one and this one, and here we can go all the way to, yeah, I think this is good enough, and this can be upgraded. Right, population, this is a problem, not problem, we want to create a little bit more living space. Who said that before? I don't remember. We need more space for our people, so let's see if we can get some of the modded buildings. Residential, I think those ones that don't have access to the road, I think those ones were these babies here. So let's go for smaller ones. This is 80, 65. Yeah, let's go for a couple of these smaller ones, just so we have some kind of construction happening, so it's, you know, it's flowing. So let's go for 1 and 2. Maybe a little bit more space. And I'm gonna do the same thing somewhere on the other side of town. And do we have any? Here we go. Maybe this way. You need free excavator. We don't have a free okay, fine. Be like that. This looks like it's a little bit too far from the rest of the amenities. So you know what? Because we don't have a shop on this side, I think I'm just gonna plonk a third building here, a bigger one, and third one. There you go. You can construct this whenever. Right. So you have stuff to do. You guys don't have stuff to do. You guys need to construct. Let's unpause this. Where is our power supply here? Oh, right, and half of our buildings don't have power supply. Why didn't you say so? You could have said that earlier. So we can do this. Perfect. And we have to just connect it from somewhere. Connecting it from all the way there, that's a big fashion no-no. But we can do this. Pause for a second. Again, let's dig into our mod section here. We have power transformers, 4-way mediums. Please tell me that you can connect this one to this. Perfect. Let's use dollars just because We seem to be having export issues. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, and the rest of these guys here. So let's see where we can squeeze in these power cables. We're not paying for it anymore, so power cables. Okay, this one can go all the way through. So we can go here and here. Perfect. Construct it whenever. We have time until the whole cableway station is done. You know what we can do? We can construct this here. This one and this one. And just so we can have an alternative access, we can do this. Perfect. Construct it. Okay, that's it. So what's with okay, here we go. We got boost in the finances, so that means the export of nuclear fuel is going, well, it's going. Production 70%. Let's see what's happening with production here. This is again 70%, and what do we have? Bottleneck is of course uranium hexafluoride. No, uranium oxide. Uranium oxide is a bottleneck. We need more workers here, but I'm betting that they are, yeah, they're definitely delivering all the workers, but they're kind of seasonal. There we go. Now we should have a boost with almost 95%. Now we have more uranium hexafluoride, and yeah. Anyway, I think this is the maximum we can get. Maybe if I stopped one of the trucks from exporting this, and actually, you know what? I can do this now. Why am I saying this? Because we have, let's see, covered hull, open hull, heading to this building. There we go. So this one is exporting stuff. You can go back to wherever you came from. That means we're only gonna have 4 vehicles in circulation. I think this is gonna definitely stabilize our exports. We're gonna produce a little bit more and have some. Oh, heating. Is it working here? Yeah, it looks like it kinda is. Are you hot enough? Yeah, it is. Okay, town-wise, 1,200, that's perfect, but pollution-wise, this is what I want to check. Do trees help with pollution? Hell yeah. It's not too cold, they're still not polluting a lot, but there's nothing red, everything is green. Hell yeah. Plant trees, guys, plant trees, plant trees. Plant a lot of trees. Right, and the last thing we have Usti here with its up and down power supplies. We do need to create a new town, new parts of town here. So I am gonna go for the same ones, but I'm gonna be a little bit more, I don't want to call it reasonable, because that definitely doesn't put us in a truthful light. It's just okay. Let's go. This is parallel, and we're gonna go for 1, 2. You know what? I think I'm done. I just don't want them to create too many. Oh! No! You're not going to highway. You are going to well, this way, and then we're gonna have something like this as well. Right, you can construct this whenever. And how are we doing here? This is done. We need to deal with the distribution for now, but let me see how well we recover financially a bit, so that's all good and fine. Let me just check if we have, yes, look at, no, yeah, this guy here. Again, uranium hexafluoride is being exported faster than we can. Covered hull, no. Open trailer. Okay, this guy as well is coming back. No, he's exporting. He's exporting. Open trailer, this one is not exporting. Okay, so you're gonna go and retire as well. So now we're gonna have 1 to 3. As far as I can see, we have 3 trucks exporting uranium hexafluoride. That's for dollars, so we can import people and whatever we need. Okay, back to Bistrice. Bistrice is dwindling with the power supply. Why is that? Because nobody is working in a power plant. People coming to power plant. But again, it's not a problem with problem is electricity, not the heating. So we need to connect this better, or at least we need to maybe we need to just build something closer to here. And actually, probably we should give them nice pathways to here. You know what? Let's do this. I'm gonna build a new building and a new, well, path. Let's go with path. So building residential ones. Some of them are quite nice. Oh, a lighthouse. Who wants to live in a lighthouse? All jokes aside, I think it's a genius idea to build a lighthouse, but I'm not really sure if I want to do that right now. 98% quality of flats. Something smaller. Give me smaller. Everything is bigger and bigger and bigger. This is the smallest one. 96 people. 90% quality. Smaller. Okay, let's go. This just because it's high quality, I'm gonna put it. So I'm gonna put it around here. How much does this cost? 46,000. No, I'm not building this. Okay, give me something reasonable. I don't think I have reasonable buildings anymore. Well, these are reasonable, even though this one 105. Okay. Let's just skip it. 14,000. Still too many people. I wanted to something a little bit more humble, smaller. 85 people. This, but it's a little bit on a pricier side. Don't we have any cheap crap anywhere? There we go. Panellock, 95% quality. Exactly what we needed to see. Mind readers. So we can place this one and then let's just do this. Darn! You can't even put a straight line here. There we go. Maybe even this one as well. But here we're gonna get some Soviet educated people. There we go. Hopefully they're gonna be supplying power plant with only 209 meters. Yes. Well, they are connected with everything else, so that's fine. All of this is fine. How are we doing with gravel? There we go. Not really good. How are we doing with workers? All in here. Yeah, 3 trucks is more than enough. They're just not processing enough. They can process a truck a day, so this is way. This is really bad. This mod is really bad. I'm not happy with this whatsoever. I'm just gonna play with this, play along. I think this is extremely horrible idea. But I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it just because I like to suffer. So we're gonna go for that. Okay, we need concrete plant. We're gonna need for the future. Yes, concrete plant. And then this one is always tricky. Tricky. We can do it like this, yes. So if we go... do we have to? Yeah, we have to pay for this. How much will be? 70,000. That's fine. And then concrete plant, it can be directly here without connections. That's fine. And then we need loading station, which can be again somewhere around here. This is fine as well. Okay, now we're gonna go for modded transports, pipeline engines, and this one here. 180 rotation, and here we go. Something like this, $11,000, and boom! This is gonna just shovel all this rock elsewhere. Of course, this is not even close enough to fill in the storage. Just 30 tons here, 11 tons here. Of course, you're gonna need storage. For now, yeah, for now I'm gonna have to import. So let's go for importing cement. Gravel, you should have it. Here we're gonna have to import bitumen. Gravel, you should have it. And roads, dollars, that's fine. Let's connect them here, here, and here. There we go. We have asphalt. One more thing we need to construct here is 2 big depots. One depot is going to be for food distribution around here. The other one, more important, is going to be for materials. I'll play along and I will build the the whole shebang, cargo station and all. so we can have nice stuff, but we don't really have to. So I will build this. That's fine. And connect it here. That's fine as well. And I will build here. You know what? This cargo, since this is not going to be the center of the world, we can build this. I'm going to have one warehouse, or actually I'm going to have maybe small warehouse, small modded warehouse. Storage. And rural storage, right? That's fine with me. There we go. And on the other side we need some open storage, medium. Yeah, let's go for a big one. There we go, for firefighting purposes, even though we don't have a fire department yet. This is gonna be connected here, and right, you guys should have everything, I believe. So source materials here, source asphalt, this one, and source people from here. Voila! Done and dusted. What do we have? Pub Tavern, Sports, Hospital. You have everything. The only thing you don't have is University, and I think we can start constructing that. We can start constructing that soon, but it's gonna be tricky. It's gonna be quite tricky. What do I mean by that? You're gonna have to construct all this road here, and then you're gonna have to construct another road. Let's see, University modded one. Don't pay for it. Small one. Really? I can build it this close? So something like this. And just to keep you busy elsewhere, you're gonna build all of this here. This here. And somewhere here I'm gonna... Well, actually we can already see where this is going. Right, there we go. Right, I think I'm more or less done with this that I wanted to build here. So we have gravel production, extremely painful gravel production, but I'll let it slide. I'll let it slide for now, just because I have no idea what to do with it. I have no idea why this is good. This is absolutely horrible. Well, in real life, obviously, this is well, a good thing, but in the game, this produces gravel so slow, I have no idea. Like, let's say this, in 100% pro, if we have 100, why is this current production half when there's 4 out of 5 people working? And it's supplied by, I have no idea. Electricity? Yeah, it could be electricity. Could be that we have electricity issues because of the heating, but I'm a meh about that. When we connect it to the grid, it's gonna be fine, but I think we're gonna have to resolve the grid issue. We gonna have, let's inspect our steel mill. This is the biggest steel production we're gonna have. On the, I need where are you? Distribution office here that is taking care of the material distribution. This one can't talk. There we go. You're gonna be unloading steel prefabs, bricks and boards. There we go. And I'm gonna limit the amount. So we don't need uranium oxide, and we don't need wood. That's perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. Everything here connected. Yes, yes, yes. Working without electricity. Yeah, this is interesting. I mean, like, they obviously have electricity, not enough. Are they guys working there? Yeah, working, quotation signs, working, because this is not working as it's supposed to. I just expected more people to be here, and probably should have built this power plant closer, because obviously it's not their first choice of work in this town to go and work in the solar power plant. But that's fine, that's fine. How is school doing? Well, without power supply, doing well for a building that doesn't have power supply. Not a lot of students, just power supply issues. Yeah, probably should have chosen heating with not electricity, but something else. That's fine. We're gonna cross that bridge when we come to it. So we have food distribution. I don't really want to do it right now. Actually, we can start constructing something huge. We can start constructing something big. The big storage for food, or maybe one of them. Nah, let's go for. Let's see. This is gonna take forever to build, but again, I don't really care. So storage for food and these materials. I was thinking, no, we have it here actually. What am I talking about? Let's just assign the food distribution to here, and yes, this is the other thing we're gonna need to address quite soon. That I'm gonna build these local distribution offices. So assign assign this. So second to last, remove, and this one unload. Well, obviously we're dealing only with food, so that's fine. So gonna be distributing food. So we need a. There we go. We can build this. We can build several things that we're gonna need here. We're gonna need a construction office. We're gonna need another construction office, and I'm not paying for this one. So something like this. Yes, and we're gonna need the distribution office, the huge one. Let's call it this. Yes, here. So this is the local distribution office that's gonna be distributing stuff around, like fuel and whatnot. We need fuel depot as well, so I'm gonna have to place that one and let them finish it whenever. So shop pub, storage, and small one. This is gonna be fine, good enough. Can I squeeze it in here? That's what she said. Here? No. Come on. There we go. I think this is gonna be fine. If I just manage to put it in here and build roads. So our guys here are gonna have a couple of, well, obviously we're still not producing mechanical and electrical components, so I'm gonna be buying mechanical and electrical components here. So that means that these guys can get electrical and mechanical components for the roads and stuff. Regarding the building materials and stuff, they have gravel and asphalt and concrete. Well, gravel and asphalt, so they can build roads easily. That shouldn't be an issue, and they should be. And the rest of it's coming. It's on the way. Let's see. I can expect some of the trucks to be on the way already. No, these are grain trucks. And I can see some of our fields not being harvested. That means that we are not doing a good job here, that this is more than they can handle. It's October. I'm not sure how long this is gonna last, but I can see that some of our fields are actually full of crops. Yeah, I have a feeling that we're gonna need to buy more of these trucks. So let me do this straight away. Covered hulls, I'm gonna fill them all in. Better safe than sorry. And the second one as well, let me see. Yes, this is amazing. Second one as well, I'm gonna buy several of those covered hulls. Well, 8 of them, we're gonna fill it to 100%. There you go, so fields should be covered all the way. We have them fueled up, and we need a local fuel depot. Okay, so this is done. So we have distribution of stuff here, distribution of well, only food. We need a distribution office that's gonna be in charge of Herzmanice and surrounding areas, so I'm gonna build that one as well. Hopefully I'm gonna remember all of this, because I'm putting everything in the local authorities' hands. What I mean by that is that we're gonna have local offices, distribution offices, distributing local stuff, everything from food, fuel, meats, other materials that we're gonna soon have. I think we reached that level of development that we can't really, this one office here cannot distribute food everywhere. It just can't. We don't have enough connections that we can, well, connect it to. Anyway, that's northeast done, more or less. We're gonna address northwest at some point. Hopefully it's gonna be faster than this. I didn't expect that I'm gonna be using so much time for that. And in the next episode, I'm pretty sure we should You son of... Okay. Oof, for a moment there I thought it's not gonna be connected, that it's too big of a difference. Let's see. Cable is working all the way. By the way, this is connected to coal ore, not coal, just so you know, because our steel mill is processing coal ore, not coal. So it's coal ore and iron ore. So this is 3 in 1, both iron ore processing, coal processing, and steel mill. And hopefully it's gonna be working soon, so we'll see about that. Yes, let me just see here. I'm pretty sure that this should be connected as soon as it's built. Yeah, as soon as it's built. We'll see how long that's gonna last. Anyway, already too long. Guys, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Kinky comment section. Kinky comment in the comment section. And yeah, that's it. Like, subscribe, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.